All right, y'all, we back. We ain't gonna waste no time. This is Jamal Adams. Oh yeah, no. This ain't Jamal Adams. This is Dr. Hood, and we are back with another exclusive DRH19D. If you didn't know, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button for more videos. Hit the bell for notifications. I'm getting good at that. Let me say that one more time. This is DRH19D. Go ahead and hit the like button. Hit this, whatever. Anyway, this is Jamal Adams, Seahawks safety. Tore his labrum on Sunday, and will have season-ending surgery. Ooh, this is a major blow for Jamal Adams. I'm not going to say it's a major blow for the Seahawks. You know, like I said, I'm from Seattle. I watched these guys, all the way back from the Legion of Boom, all the way to now, ever since I was a kid. And this team in particular has had a lot of success. This year they stink. They're not going to the playoffs. If they do, it'll be a miracle. If they do make it to the playoffs, they apparently brought Jamal Adams in because they thought that defensively he could give this team the spark that they really needed to be a top competitor in the league. Okay, Jamal Adams, he's been making plays out there. I mean, I think everybody can agree to the fact that, Jamal Adams still has a lot left in the tank. He's making a lot of big plays. Seahawks, they're like, oh man, Dr. Hood, man, you said they're not making the playoffs. You're pessimistic, and you don't have any hope. That's your team, and blah blah blah. Okay. For one, my childhood team, the team that I grew to love, is the Kansas City Chiefs. That's my favorite team. I got a cousin that used to play for them, Stephon Page. You guys can go Google him. I believe he is number 2 or 3 on the all-time receiving list for total yards, receiving yards in one game. He eclipsed 300 yards. I think there's Calvin Johnson maybe ahead of him. Well, I know Calvin Johnson. I think Julio Jones might have done some major made a major push as far as getting 300 yards. Well, I think it's amazing. So don't get on me because I'm really just not a real Seahawk fan. They had a very good run. People call it the Russell Wilson era. I call it the defensive era, the Marshawn Lynch era. If you guys don't remember, the Seahawks went to the Super Bowl. It was a defensive shutdown like we've never seen it before. The Seahawks, they were firing on all cylinders. Everything was working great. They put up a whole bunch of points. I think they won by maybe 40 points in that Super Bowl against Peyton Manning, Omaha, all of that good stuff. I know y'all remember that. Okay, so the following year, we make it right back to the Super Bowl. And that was a year when, Marshawn Lynch, he wasn't really fucking with the media. And, I'm just here because I don't want to get fined and, all of this stuff. But in all actuality, he was the best running back in the league. And not only that, but he was by far the best running back in the league. We decided to throw the ball on the stupidest play in Super Bowl history, probably in the history of sports, and not just Super Bowl history, but just, I think it was the dumbest play in the history of sports. They threw the ball instead of giving it to a adrenaline pumping Marshawn Lynch from the hood. And I know what it was all about because I'm from here. A lot of you guys don't understand, how these Seahawks work. I've talked to people on the practice squad. I've talked to people that have gotten cut. I've talked to people that are over there, risking their life out there, getting career-ending injuries and concussions and everything. And they explain how they feel about the program in a whole. And they praise Russell Wilson. This is the team that praises Russell Wilson for every little thing he does. Russell Wilson has been injured this year. I guess his finger, or he has some pins in his thumb, or broken hand, or something like that. And it's been hampering him, and it's clear that it's hampering him because he just can't get right. He just can't get right. And instead of putting Geno Smith in and just let him ride off the season, maybe Geno Smith makes a good push and do, because he was playing really good football. I actually saw Geno Smith actually doing some really good things. Of course, he made a few mistakes like all players, all quarterbacks make. And so Russell Wilson comes back. They're just happy, and he comes back, and he's a shell of himself. The man's literally a shell of himself, not getting it done. And they give him all this money, and they take all the credit away from the defense that brought him probably 90% of his success. Now, I won't go that far. I'll say 80% of his success, came from being able to scramble and make plays, but the defense repeatedly getting stops, giving him the ball over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Just drive after drive after drive. He'll fuck up. And I remember when Sherman was here, you guys could go ask Sherman. And, Russell Wilson would mess up. And the defense would clean up. I mean, that was the history. I think I went to about 4 games. The year that they won the Super Bowl, I went to 4 games that year. So I was deep in there. I was deep up in there. I was all the way invested, for my city, Seattle. I was doing music at the time, and we were riding that Seattle wave. We were definitely riding that Seattle wave. So I think that tore the team apart when they gave the ball to, when Russell Wilson threw the ball and got the interception instead of getting the ball to the man, Marshawn Lynch, the beast mode. And I think from then on, that team just started falling apart. I know what that was all about, because if Marshawn Lynch gets that touchdown, he's the MVP. If Russell Wilson completes that pass, it's no question that he would have been the MVP of the season or the Super Bowl. And they tried to force it. They tried to give it to him. And he blew it. He ultimately blew it. A lot of things don't sit well over there in the locker room. A lot of the real guys that's really from the streets. You got squares that go to school all day, and then you got some dudes that are cut from a little bit different cloth, and they express how they feel about the atmosphere over there. Russell Wilson, he's an insecure type of guy. Future's music is not allowed at the practice facilities, at the games, anything. I bet you a lot of you guys didn't know that. You guys thought that, Russell Wilson's some good guy, a G, or, stand-up individual, but he's a more like a simp. He's more like a simp. And he's simping for Sierra. So, Jamal Adams, hope you get well soon, brother. I know you're enjoying your time out here in Seattle. It's a beautiful damn city. The women out here are fucking gorgeous. I know, you guys are having fun over there. Them Seahawks hooking up, just men, black men doing, I love it. But, just get well, do some rehabilitation and, everything. And, you'll be back out there, man, and get your money. But you know what it is up here. They praise Russell Wilson like he's goddamn, I don't know what the hell they think he is, but he's a classical simp. Okay? Allegedly. I got to start saying that because I don't want to get no backlash for anything. Anyway, leave it in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. This is Dr. Hood, DRH19D. And hit that bell for notifications. Share these videos with your family, your friends, people that you hate, people that you love. I don't care. I'm just trying to get it out in the algorithm. I need 100,000 subs. If you guys could hook me up and hit that subscribe button. It only takes 2 seconds. Doesn't cost a dime. So, see y'all on the next one. Peace.